Thanks for logging on to NeoWeather.com. I'm Jim Sullivan with your video forecast on this Friday, January 4th, 2013. It's going to be a chilly weekend with a little more snow coming, but then a big January thaw for next week. I'll have all those details and more coming up in this video. As we start off today with a look at what's going on across the region, there's a lot of sunshine across northern Ohio. You see a lot of white on the visible satellite imagery, but that is snowpack. Cloud deck pulled off to the east this morning, and there's a lot of sun across the region with temperatures in the middle to upper 20s. There's clouds, you might have to squint to see them, coming down over Lake Huron and James Bay with a weak disturbance. I was checking some Canadian radars, and it looks like there's a little bit of snow coming off James Bay, but nothing off Lake Huron. So if you extrapolate that southward, it's a good bet that we're not going to see any lake effect snow in Ohio from this weak disturbance. So we're going to keep the rest of today's forecast dry along with tonight's forecast, with temperatures holding steady in the upper 20s to maybe locally near 30. Taking a wider look at the whole country now this morning, there's a disturbance over Texas that brought locally up to 10 inches of snow, a large swath of 5 to 10 inch snow totals from southeastern New Mexico through southwestern Texas. Tanigua, Texas reported 10 inches of snow, and that moisture will come our way for Saturday night. The rest of the country is very dry, just a little bit of lake effect snow and clouds off the Great Lakes. Elsewhere, high pressure is large and in charge today. Coming back now and looking at your numbers for today for Cleveland. Yesterday, high of 28, a low of 6. It was frigid yesterday morning. We weren't quite that cold this morning. Averages of 35 and 22. Records of 65 and -7. Again, we won't be touching those. No measurable precip on the month yet at Hopkins, just a trace. We'll see if we can change that over the next couple days. Looking at the rest of your daily forecast here for Cleveland, decreasing clouds, it's mostly sunny. Any morning flurries are long gone. You can probably add a degree or two to these afternoon temperatures. It didn't get quite as cold as I expected this morning. It is still breezy, though, with winds gusting over 20 miles an hour. Tonight will be calm, clear, and cold again. And as we look at tomorrow for you, high pressure will pull off to the east. Will still be dry and cool, but there will be some increasing clouds. But the northeastern quadrant of the country will be very quiet tomorrow. That will be short-lived, however, because on Saturday night, that moisture from the Texas system is going to come through and give us a general light snow, and then Sunday, a clipper's going to bring a cold front through and set up a little bit of late lake effect. So in general, outside of the snow belt, total accumulation Saturday night through Sunday night, an inch or less. And the snow belt, 1 to 3 inches. Not a big deal, but it could get a little slick out there at times. So we'll keep watching this for you over the weekend. And with that said, let's take a look at the rest of your 7-day. Tomorrow, dry, but the clouds will increase during the afternoon with temperatures in the lower 30s. Tomorrow night and Sunday, scattered snow showers around the area, generally an inch or less, but locally a couple inches in the snow belt. Lake effect snow ends Sunday night. Monday, dry, mostly sunny. Tuesday, we increase the clouds a little, but we also increase the temperatures. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to bring in some rain chances. Yes, I did say rain, with temperatures well into the 40s, and we could see a fair amount of rain next Wednesday through, say, next Saturday. And with a lot of snow on the ground to melt, there could be some flooding problems. So keep checking back in, and we'll keep you updated on rain amounts as we get closer. Thanks for logging on to NeoWeather.com. I'm Jim Sullivan. That was your video forecast.